Hey everybody, welcome back. It's another Vern rant, and today I'm going to talk about the Star Wars fan stream that they did today. I'm going to go over all the highs and lows, but first I just want to say I think today was the perfect day to do a Star Wars fan stream because Hasbro, in their infinite wisdom, on the day they scheduled a Star Wars stream, decided to announce that it's G.I. Joe Day! That's right, it's G.I. Joe Day, everybody. That's the perfect day to do a fan stream. So I only got one thing to say to you folks over at Hasbro. I think I can help you figure out how to coordinate your schedules a little bit better. It's a little thing called Microsoft Teams, and that's right, you can have multiple teams working together. You could have a calendar, everybody can see what's scheduled. So when the Star Wars guys decide on February 1st, G.I. Joe Day, not to do a fan stream on G.I. Joe Day. Is G.I. Joe doing a stream next week on Star Wars Day? Do you think the G.I. Joe team will announce that it's the 10th anniversary of the Hasbro Black Series line, which you know was both at the beginning the 3.75 and the 6-inch, but later became the 6-inch line. But anyways, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about the Hasbro fan stream. And noticeably absent from today's stream, Patrick. I don't know what happened, but he was not there. And I gotta tell you, I think it made a huge difference because when I was done watching the fan stream, I almost said to myself, I don't know if I have too much to complain about. Honestly. So one of the things that I wanted to talk about was wording. They got a new word in there. So you know that on this channel, if you've seen me rant before, I'm always talking about repaint, repack, whatever. And if you watch my Mara Jade review, you know that it's the same body as the Jaina Solo and the same body as the Dr. Aphra. And I just called it a body swap or head swap or whatever, repack. But today, Hasbro announced a new word. It's package refresh. And if you need that defined, it just means repack. So package refresh means we took an old figure and stuck it in a new box. Package refresh. Commit that term to memory because I'm pretty sure we're going to hear that down the line. So they had the Return of the Jedi 40th anniversary announcements, which overall I think were like, okay. I wasn't sure about that Revenge of the Jedi Darth Vader with the red on him. And I gotta take a closer look at the pictures just to see if I think that might be worthwhile. But the box and the whole concept behind it, I think was okay. I'm okay with getting another Darth Vader. The one Black Series figure that I thought was super cool was the Rebel Trooper from Endor. And I think I said it a long time ago in a live stream or maybe even one of my rants that why don't they just take that Rebel Soldier idea, make an Endor Trooper and give him a face to swap. Now this is the Rebel Soldier and his hat comes off and then the face comes off right here and then you just swap out the face. He kind of looks like one of those fembots from the Bionic Woman, if you remember that show, without the face. But you had two faces you could swap, and then of course all these other accessories like this you can put up or put down, and it would change. So if you had multiple troopers. So I think that is an awesome, awesome troop builder for Return of the Jedi, and that's exactly what we needed for something like Return of the Jedi. And you know what? I am not disappointed in that announcement. As we move on, we got some additional figures. I was not disappointed with the 20th anniversary clone announcements that they had. The Naboo Starfighter as a vintage collection vehicle? Come on now, that sounds pretty cool. And I know it wasn't going to be all negative in this rant because like I said, after I watched this thing, I wasn't 100% disappointed. But I do want to say that I don't know how many people are super excited to get Admiral Priet in a vintage collection. I mean, I guess it's a cool figure, but I mean, is that really the announcement we were waiting for? But anyways, this is not a full reveal of all the announcements that they had today. I'm going to leave that up to you to go over to Hasbro Pulse and make your own decision. This is just my little thing saying there were a couple things that I noticed. It was package refresh is a new term for repack. Patrick was noticeably absent, and I was fairly satisfied with the reveals today. So I don't know if this is a sign to come, but if we could get less Patrick and better reveals like we got today, I think you're looking pretty good for 2023. And then I'm still confused, and somebody can explain it to me in the comments. What is this thing, like no more pre-ordering? I need to understand that a little bit better. But anyways, I really appreciate you tuning in, listening to me go off for just a few minutes and talking about Star Wars and their fan stream today, because I think it was super appropriate to do a Star Wars fan stream on G.I. Joe Day. So, yo Joe, everybody. Hope you like your Star Wars figures. Have a fantastic day, everybody.